Did you know that the World Health Organization classify obesity now is a disease? Hindi na siya isang simpleng taba lang, or hindi lang siya isang simpleng lifestyle choice. So bakit ito mahalaga? Kasi ngayon, mas bata, mabilis, mas tahimik ang mga inaatake sa puso. Kadalasan, sila ay nasa early 20s, 30s, 40s, and suddenly bumabagsak na lang. And ngayon, pag-usapan natin, bakit pa nangyayari ito? Hindi lang simpleng statistics, bakit importante malaman ito. So obesity is a medical condition. As I've said earlier, it's a chronic disease. So hindi lang ito kulang ka sa willpower or mahina ang iyong disiplina. Primarily because obesity affects not only your heart, it affects all the different parts of your body. It affects your sugar, it affects your cholesterol, it affects your liver, and it affects your whole system. So remember, obesity is the same as hypertension and diabetes and hypercholesterolemia. It is a disease that we have to control. So ito ay marami ring stages. Meron din itong mga classification. Importante, meron din siyang long-term management. And let us not forget that there are complications associated with this disease. Kaya ang importante po, let us remove that shame, but let us focus on the science. So in the last 10 years, mas nakikita po na mas bumabata ang mga pasyente na nagsa-sudden cardiac arrest. Bakit po nangyayari ito? Primarily because mas maaga pong nagsiset in ang mga chronic diseases like hypertension, diabetes, hypercholesterolemia, fatty liver. And lahat po ito ay natatahi sa iisang kondisyon, and that is obesity. Minsan, hindi lang naman po nakikita ito sa panlabas na pagtaba, no? Kasi may tinatawag pong TOFI. So TOFI means thin outside, fat inside. So pangalawang rason, ang obesity ay isang inflammatory disease. So ibig sabihin, ang ating blood vessels becomes irritated because of the increased fat content. Ibig sabihin, pag increase ang inflammation, yung ating mga blood vessel becomes irritated. So mas madali po siyang nagbabara. So pangatlong rason, there are structural changes that happen in the heart. Kapag po tumataas ang timbang, mas nagtatrabaho ng mas mahirap ang ating mga puso. So over time, pag ito po ay dire-diretso, mas lumalakas, lumalaki, tapos humihina, and eventually, it may lead to sudden death. Hindi ko minamaliit ang hirap ng trabaho, lalo na po sa work from home setup. Pero kailangan po natin pag-usapan ito sa totoo lang. So most Filipinos working from home now experience 8 to 12 hours of sitting, minimal walking, snacking po habang nagwo-work, very high stress level, poor sleep at zero sunlight exposure. So all of these things increase the risk of an individual to become obese and eventually can lead to the chronic diseases such as hypertension, diabetes. Remember that sedentary lifestyle alone increases premature death by up to 40%. Opo, totoo po yun. Ganun kalaki ang impact ng obesity. So tama, pabata ng pabata ng pabata. Ngayon, ang nakikita ko sa clinic, 30, 40 years old, barado ng ugat. 28 years old, may high blood. 41 years old, akala, stress lang, pero actually, heart failure na pala. Hindi po ito rare, but it is a trend that we see. So bakit nga ba pabata ng pabata ng pabata? Processed food culture, desk jobs, at work from home, chronic stress, lack of movement, earlier onset of obesity. At kapag nagsama-sama ang lahat ng ito, you expect mas mabilis mag-develop ng heart disease. So ano pong gagawin natin? So remember, hindi po ako nandito para takutin kayo. Nandito po ako para bigyan kayo ng direksyon. So anong gagawin ninyo? Magpa-test po kayo once a year. Fasting blood sugar, lipid profile, liver function test, kidney function, and most importantly, have your blood pressure monitored. Build your movement every day. Hindi po kailangan mag-gym. 10 minutes break every hour. 5,000 to 7,000 steps, pwede na. Stretching, climb up and down your stairs. Improve your plates gently. So So ano ibig sabihin nun? Small swaps. Less sugary drinks, less processed food, less instant food, and lastly, please prioritize your sleep. Dahil tandaan niyo po, ang sleep deprivation actually predisposes one to eat more, gain weight, and give in to your cravings. So tandaan niyo po, obesity is not just about weight. It is a disease, and most importantly, it has consequences, particularly into your heart. Pero ang magandang balita po dito ay maaga pa po, makuha na natin siya. Again, it is something that is reversible. May mga paraan para hindi po ito mangyari sa inyo. Tandaan, hindi pa huli ang lahat. Kailanman, hindi ito mahuhuli. If you learned something today, please share it to somebody you love, your friends, your family, because it will help them a lot. Remember po, your health is your priority. I'm Dr. Aideen Cynthia De Lara. Stay informed, stay protected, and stay a heart strong.